How would you kind of assess your first start of the season? What went well? What are you looking to build on?
Going in pitching, knowing you're facing Vandy, everybody wanted to play for them as a kid. Everybody knew who they were, but we didn't look at them like that. We knew we could beat them, and we knew we were better than them. And I think just following the scouting report what Coach gave us, and everything worked from there.
How were you able to kind of settle in after that first inning? I mean, you had the lead, obviously, but I mean, what kind of started working for you as that start went on?
Yeah, like you mentioned, I got punched in the face in the first inning. I think freshman you would have folded, but I think that's what I gained from playing in the summer ball is just maintain the fierce mentality that I bring to the game throughout the rest of the innings.
Can you talk about just kind of your growth as a pitcher and a player, and kind of maybe where you're at now versus where you were this time last season?
I mean, yeah, last year I was kind of I would baby it a lot. If I threw a strike or I threw a ball, I would just be like, oh, thank God they didn't hit it. But this year, yeah, I grew in summer ball, especially from some of the coaches down there. They taught me a lot, and just getting in a routine mainly was the biggest thing for me.
What's the thing now for your next start that you're working on? Is it velocity, stamina, a certain pitch?
I think just maintaining what I've been doing. I think that's what I do best, and yeah.
When you went out last summer, I mean, what were you kind of hoping to get done out there? Because it'd been kind of a rocky first year for you.
Yeah, it was definitely a rocky first year. I think adding more strikes with my off-speed pitches. I mean, I had the fastball. I know I could throw a fastball. It was just throwing the changeup and curveball and hitter counts was the main thing for me.
What do you think of the pitching in general, the other guys, and how they were able to contribute?
I mean, it's great. It can always be better. I mean, we know that. We walked away too many guys this weekend, too many free bags, too many hit-by pitches. But, yeah, I think a lot of the guys that you saw that you think that struggled, I think they should have a lot more in the tank. So it'll be good to see this next weekend.
How do you kind of carry that as a pitching staff from kind of what you did this past weekend into another good team that you're going to face this weekend?
What did you say?
How do you carry the good things that you guys did?
Yeah, I mean, just we can't hang our heads on all the walks and stuff like that. I think just moving forward and not worrying about the past and just taking one step ahead, one game ahead.
Is that like first weekend stuff? We walk a few more guys maybe than you guys are used to.
I disagree with that because last year, I mean, we had Brett Sears went 7 innings. I don't think we had a walk until like the 18th something inning of the year. So yeah, it was just something that happens. We weren't finding the zone as much as we'd like. So.
You ever question yourself last year?
I don't know if I question myself. I'd question myself a lot. I'd go home and be like, well, what am I doing wrong? Why am I doing this? Just that. But yeah.
Obviously, there's a lot to build off of that first start, but in terms of your confidence, like you said, you were questioning yourself last year. What does that go into in your next start?
I think just bringing, like you said, I have a lot of confidence, and I think that whatever coach calls, I'm going to throw it, and I trust the defense behind me. I think we have a great defense behind us, and I mean, I don't think we had a single error this entire first weekend, and that's really good to look at.
Any more questions? Thanks, Ty.
Thanks.